Over Mount Mommy Adora. Where are you going, kiddo? Baby, where's your ball? Where's your ball? I don't think your ball's over there. I could be wrong. Hey, where are you going, kid? You going for your water? He's so thirsty. Because you drank it all. And you drank all your apple juice at lunch. Where are we going? What are you doing? Chugga chugga chug chug chugga chugga chug chug. Mommy's gonna come get you. Here I come. Slowly getting off the ground. Here I come. Yeah, the DVD. Yeah. Jiggy jiggy jiggy. Don't hurt your head. Jiggy 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 jiggy. Jiggy 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 jiggy. What are you doing, cute stuff? Huh? I feel like I have to hold this gate when he's over here because it's not drilled into the wall yet. So when he comes over here, I like hurry. So this morning was my dental appointment. I hope you can't see it. They did a fluoride treatment where they like paint it on your teeth, and you're not supposed to brush for 6 hours or rinse, and so you're supposed to eat. And it feels like you were like blown a bubble with gum that's gotten kind of like old, worn out. You know what I mean? Like you shoot it so long it kind of doesn't have any whatever makes it gummy. And then you blow a bubble and it like kind of gets stuck on your lips. Sometimes it gets stuck on your teeth too. It's like that, only it's all over my teeth. It feels weird. So I have one nail painted from the glossy box thing, so I need to address that today. Well, wherever you live, you may not live in the United States. It's going to be a holiday weekend here this weekend. I'm so excited. Of course, your daddy's working all night tonight. It doesn't happen very often, but he is. And so we're on our own tonight. You and mommy time. Sound good? He only took like a 30-minute nap. So, yeah. But what's great about the holiday weekend is that on Monday, nobody works pretty much. Like sometimes grocery stores are open or some restaurants like drive-thru maybe, but a lot of places are closed. It's Labor Day weekend. So goodness gracious, Mr. Spin-Is-It. He like scares me when he falls to his bottom. He calls it down, right? You gonna get the cue? Anyway, so Jesse will get a long weekend with us. And Papa, I think, is going to come stay with us Sunday night and Monday night. And then go with us to our doctor appointment on Tuesday because Jesse can't go. So I may FaceTime Jesse. You're supposed to get vaccines. I'm one of those moms that feels like vaccines are bad for you. However, I don't know. Like, I feel like the alternative might be worse, so I just don't know what to do. Like, I feel like there's a lot of research that suggests that vaccines are important, and there's a lot of research that suggests that they're dangerous. And so our doctor does not use any that have mercury in them, which is great. But sometimes the vaccines use a binding virus because your body has to think it's being invaded or getting sick so that it'll create antibodies. And so they'll put it with like this. Like, for instance, and this is not necessarily the type they use, but let's say they put it with a cold virus and they bind them. Your body attacks the cold virus that it already knows how to defeat because for some reason everybody's immune to that one generally. And so it sends out some antibodies and it creates an antibody for it, but because it was bound with something else, I'm explaining this poorly. If you understand it better, leave a comment. Then you create an antibody for the thing that you're getting vaccinated against, like polio. So they don't have to actually give you like live polio virus or something. So I don't know that the flu works the same way, like if you get a flu vaccine, because I think they give you a little bit of live flu virus on certain vaccines, which sounds like a terrible idea. But what are we doing now? He's like standing on everything today. Don't spit. Anyway, so I don't like it. I'm not excited.
But again, the alternative is that if there's some outbreak in the United States, I don't know how, or if he traveled somewhere where they still had one of those viruses, then I don't know. I just wish that they waited on most vaccines until kids were like 10, 11, 12. Like, I don't know why we vaccinate babies against, like, polio, because there's no polio outbreak, and babies aren't going to set off a polio outbreak. So I didn't mention it yesterday. Somebody's drooling a lot. I don't want to say who. I think he's teething. It looks like he's foaming at the mouth sometimes. Hey, don't touch that. It's like, that's why I've got a truck against it, so we can't, like, get a good yank on it and it fall forward. But anyway, I was moving the trash cans yesterday, and anybody who has, like, they're like the recycling trash cans. Careful, baby. Don't touch that because it's got, like, a rough edge. You know, they have, like, the big lid, and they're the only way they're really big. So when the lid is open, which it was, and you pull it back, the lid almost touches the ground. And if you put your toe or toes under the lid when you bring it down, they tagged me, you can cut your feet. I won't show you because I don't like feet. But like it's not like a pet peeve. I just don't like feet. Anyway, maybe it's pet peeve. Anyway, I cut 2 of my toes. Well, yesterday I had them in bandages, didn't I? You somehow cut your toe. We don't know where still. Anyway, and then today he's like grabbing them, stepping on them, all kinds of stuff. So they hurt. Anyway, more water in the yard. We went out and played the sprinkler, so we're even more of a mess than we were. Like, I'm clean, but I look a wreck. Hey, Declan, find another thing to play with, my love. And your daddy's at work. Mi amor. You know, I realized, like, I feel like when Jesse's not here, that y'all don't see us interact enough, which is normal, I guess. So I don't know if y'all really know him well enough. And because when he gets home, we have a few, like, really spare hours. How much do you say that? Precious. That's scary what you just did. Precious hours to kind of catch up. And in those hours, we spend them with you, my love. Like yesterday, before his bed, we just played on the floor in the living room for 30 minutes in his jammies because we got him cleaned up a little early. Horse? Horse? Nay. Nay. Dun 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 dun. No. No, sir. That's what I do all day. I just follow him around. His own personal little safety buddy. I'm sure you wish that I would let you do whatever, but welcome to the rest of your life. Anyway, I miss your daddy. I do. I wish he was here. You wish he was here? We talked to him on the phone a lot. Like, we FaceTime. I don't know if we would do without FaceTime. Sorry, I feel like I need to sneeze. Whenever he's away from us, oh, wherever you go, oh, husband, we miss you. You're never far away from me. I want you to know I only have to close my eyes, dear, and suddenly I'm where you are. Ooh, you never led astray, 'cause I'll never be far away. Can't seem to get you off my mind. You're much too kind. I have to warn you, I'm never gonna set you free. 'Cause I was born to love you for eternity. For those of you that don't know, that's an 80s, I don't know if you can call it a show tune. It's from an 80s movie called Xanadu, starring Olivia Newton-John. Xanadu, now which is based on a poem called Kubla Khan, I think. And it's like, in Xanadu to Kubla Khan, a stately pleasure dome decree, where out the sacred river ran, down caverns measureless demand, down to a sunless sea. And I don't know the rest. It's a really long poem. It's actually very good, but of course, I think it's about something else. Anyway, one of my, if not my favorite movie, it's one of my favorite movies. And My Sweet Husband Loves Me So Much. He's watched it. And it was one of, okay. So don't interpret this as vanity, people. Because I really enjoy singing, and it's one of the reasons I don't watch like singing TV shows, because I feel like people have made singing into competition instead of it being like fun and enjoyable and about celebrating. And I don't care if somebody's tone deaf or not. If they like singing, they should get to sing if they enjoy it and they have the right heart about it. If you're doing it for money, I suppose you are kind of welcoming some kind of criticism. But if you're just doing it for fun, I shouldn't say welcoming some kind of criticism. You're bound to get some. Anyway, everybody's probably bound to get some that sings out in public, but I really enjoy it. Anyway, what I was saying, when Jesse and I first started dating, one of the things I guess he didn't know about me in the beginning is that I really like to sing, and that I'm okay. I can carry a tune, and so, and I like it, and so I think that hopefully comes across when I sing, is that I'm enjoying myself. Because if you can't convey emotion when you sing, it's sad. But anyway, well, I need to work on it probably. But anyway, so Jesse, I think, really liked that about me, and he liked that I was a carnivore at the time. Sorry, honey. Yes, he did. Anyway, and so it's one of the things that we enjoy, don't we, buddy? He's so little. I like him. You're so little, and I like you because he's so darn cute. Mommy loves her baby and his little tunnel stuff. I don't know. See, I'm not a writer. Anyway. If you're a singer and you're out there and you're singing, don't let people get you down, because singing is supposed to be for fun. And I feel like God gave us all stuff that we enjoy in our hearts, and He gave us talents, and sometimes they match up and sometimes they don't. And no matter if they do or not, it's there for a reason in your life, and you should enjoy it and share it. Don't be a hoarder. No one likes stingy people and hoarders. Ugh. Okay, except for the Hoarders TV show. They like hoarders a lot because they're making money on them. You're gonna fly away, glad you're going my way. I love it when we're cruising together. He just like climbed in his car, Dukes of Hazzard style, no joke. And now he's trying to pull the turtle in with a string under the door. I don't know where he thinks he's going in his car, except that he is moving it a little bit, which is funny. Chugga chugga chug chug chugga chugga chug chug. What? You tried to hotwire, it didn't work? What's wrong? You want your turtle? There you go. Yeah, go over the door. There you go. You little problem solver, you. I hope your teeth are okay, Bubba.